Hello Gemini, welcome. It's CJ and it's time for your October reading. Thank you so much for being with me. Wow, that was quick. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not sure if that's a message, but it kind of fell off the deck. That's deception. So since there is a, we're in Libra season and we are working with Venus energy, I'm pulling a couple romance deck cards. These are the romance angels. And then at the end, we'll finish with the love and money oracles always, because Venus rules that as well. But I like to give you a little teaser for the month before we do the money and career oracles. Flirt, and this could be the one. Okay, so it doesn't seem, but for some of you, since this fell off the deck, deception, there could be someone wearing a false mask in the relationship. So just keep an eye out for that. It might be you. You may not be sure of this person and you're not really showing your full true self. But for others, we have flirt, which is super cute here. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt, be friendly, be your typical Gemini self. Talk to everyone. You just love that. And this could be the one. So in that flirting, you may find yourself with someone you already met, the romantic partner you seek. This could be a friend, a soulmate, a work person, someone in the community. You feel like a connection there, but you're not quite sure what it is. Perhaps it came from the flirting. Maybe you're not really showing your true identity to this person yet because you're not sure. But here you get the message from the romance angels that you've already met this person that you seek. It's a matter of you aligning that to that energy. All right, so we're going to pull a few crow cards here. Let's see what the crows would like to say. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here with me. I can't believe we're talking October already. Oh gosh, sorry guys, that was me. October, how do we get here? Gemini, please. Spirit, Gemini. Thank you, Crow. Okay, thank you. One more, please. And there it is. There we go. See what the crows have to say. Gifts. Oh, I love this. Waterproof and soar. Okay. First, let's go to waterproof. The reason why I have this is waterproof. What I'm thinking with the waterproof, what came into my mind immediately is that deception and the mask. Waterproof is, you know, the coats of the birds, and particularly crows, have a oily substance that allows the water to just roll right off of them. And in some cases, that substance is what's making me think of a mask. You may have put something around yourself, something to protect yourself in a way. And as soon as I saw it, I thought of the deception card right away. The other two are gifts and soar. So in this, you're seeing all these beautiful gifts that are around you. Funny, the crows depict this in a different way because when they've become friendly or you feed them or they're they just recognize you as part of their tribe, they start dropping little gifts, right? Feathers or trinkets that they find and drop at your doorstep or other places. I find stones all the time with the crows that drop things outside on my deck. So there are gifts around you. There could be a gift in this person that is the one that you've already met. And also share your gifts with that flirting. Come on, Gemini. No one knows how to flirt more than a Gemini. Maybe a Scorpio, but their flirting is different. But most people enjoy when a Gemini is just so talkative and inquisitive, and it spends the time with them to get to know them. And here is the soar. It is time for you, Gem. It is time for you to soar. Time for you to rise above everything. Fly, fly, fly. Go achieve those goals that you want, whether that's in love, in your personal relationship. You have some blessings all around you. Might have a little protective energy around you right now for yourself. But you know what? Okay. Financial constraints energy came out, and maybe that could be what that is. But I don't see that lasting. I see that really being the thing that you're working past to soar above. You know, and remember, this is 30 days. It's not a lifetime, if you will. Look at that. Yes? Oh my gosh. Okay. Angel of love. So there certainly is love around you, Gemini. This isn't meant to be a love reading. It is in the energy of Libra because Venus rules Libra. However, look at this. You have the angel of love. So if this is self-love, if this is love for others, love of the highest vibration you can achieve is love. and holding that in your heart, coming from everything with love. If it's regarding a relationship, you definitely have this here with this caring connection for man holding a heart, right? So this is about a divine masculine, a male, because there's a female woman card here. This is anyone that can come to you sharing their heart, whether that's you or someone else. So you do have this romance around you, or this just ability to love and love deeply. How beautiful. If you've been calling in a romance or a relationship, it is here. And the financial constraints is a card that comes out that you might feel in this month that you just don't have all the money that you want. It isn't a big deal, you know, as far as that goes. You might have had a lot of bills from this, if you're in the northern hemisphere, the summer, you're playing too much, too many vacations. I can't say you played too much because you played with what you needed, but you may be paying that. And look at this, the temple path next. All of these beautiful orbs flying around that gazebo, that temple. This is your guides, your spirits, your loved ones, people guiding you to a higher self. This also can represent that walk, you know, not only a personal walk of coming to center, but also a walk with someone to the temple. It's a highly spiritual time for you as well. And there are others around you that will help guide you. So ask for their help. You have 4 and 9 here, which is 13 and 13. So you have 13, 13, which is the divine feminine number. You may want to go look up 13 and then repeating 13s. All right, let's get into some tarot. Wonderful messages from the oracles. And I do that mostly so we can sort of align and resonate with more Geminis. So you have messages here. Sometimes there's a full theme. Other times it's certain messages that the Geminis need to hear. Balance, okay. Sagittarius coming out. Archangel Uriel. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, ego. There's the Devil card. There could be that deception. All right, they want us to go with this. So, first card out didn't flip. That is the Knight of Air. This is you. Knight of Air, actioning towards things. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, and reviewing your options carefully. So you could very much be in waiting for those answers, and they may come from your passed on loved ones through the heart portal. Especially if you recognize, excuse me, that there might be some deception around you, or that you're making this decision about if this is the one. Should I continue down this path? The next one here is the Six of Air, also the Six of Swords, your energy. The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. And that's why I didn't feel like this financial constraint was all that much. It is the time finding your way back to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, or it could even be travel or relocation. But you certainly are ending the times. If you see, as you're moving down the water, you have the clouds are behind you, not in front of you. So that's a beautiful sign, especially with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Air, riding into a very decisive and focused thing. You may be leaving behind the bonds, the chains that have kept you trapped, which is great energy. This is an illusion, right? So the card of ego is also Capricorn's major arcana. It's the Devil card, basically. And Archangel Michael here is to release those chains from you. And accept responsibility for your situation, and then make choices that support your path to happiness. There's that Knight of Air. That's you making those choices and moving along. And you do. We don't need to spend a lot of time on that card because you have the Knight choosing. You have the Six of Swords showing that you leave it. So that is something you're leaving behind. Any illusion of being trapped, or even if you've had something you're super addicted to or have been for a while, such as giving up coffee or cigarettes, or over watching television, or not exercising, whatever it might be in your life, overworking, you're definitely choosing to bring balance back into your life. Is there's so much more here for you. Love, there's soaring, there's gifts from the universe, there's the messages that are coming to you from your spirit guides, and love, the greatest emotion of all, the greatest energy of all. But here with Archangel Uriel, Sagittarius is major arcana, so your opposite sign there, blending the ideas with others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And this balance is different. Oftentimes when people talk about Libra and justice, they call it balance, but that's really justice. The true balance card is in the Temperance card. And if you notice, Archangel Uriel, because fire and water are in the cups to create that something beautiful, that something wonderful, alchemizing with the rainbow, blending ideas, blending your thoughts, being the magician, right? And here the balance is, I'm grounded on earth, but in touch with my emotions. A foot on the ground, a foot in the water. Oftentimes people ask me to explain this card, and there could be so many different interpretations, but the truth of the matter is, never in any version there's always a foot on the water, a foot on earth in some depiction, because that is the grounding the emotions, not overreacting too much to anything, which is the blending of the ideas and accepting others and other people's ideas and thoughts. A very Sagittarius thing, like can't we all get along kind of thing. And I say that because I am one, as you all know. All right, let's get some money and career. Let's see what's going on. I'm so excited for you, Gemini, because you have these gifts. You have, here's that financial constraint right there. A halt to finances coming in, or it's slowed down, right? Don't borrow any more money. Debt might be piling up. That's exactly what I was feeling. It seems like there's a little bit of a halt. Maybe like I said, I feel like there's a little bit of overspending that might have taken place. And so it's going to be a recovery time. I wouldn't worry about it because of the fact that you have gifts and you have all of this. I mean, obviously, if it's out of control, then certainly seek some help, but I'm really feeling like it's a little bit of an overspend, or there's been expenses that have happened. Control. Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. There's all those guides around you. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. Sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded to see the potential. This is a little bit of don't judge a book by its cover. So an opportunity may come through a friend, a family member, something out of the blue, even at work, something you read, see, hear, and you're like, that kind of sounds interesting, but I really was looking for XYZ. Vet it. Check it out. The worst thing that happens is you say no and walk away. But by going down the path and checking it out, you kind of... What was the other one? Caution. There's that caution about spending too much money. Could have sworn there was another one here. Okay. Caution. Reminding you again. Keep that. And destiny. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. So there you are. There's that. And destiny. Believe in your dreams and passions. It is calling you to follow them. Whatever led you to this point in your life, it was to direct you to your higher purpose. New, exciting adventures await you. Don't look back. Only look to the future. There's that soar. For sure. It feels like in this October you're realigning. Remember, be cautious about the money. If you've been spending a lot, it's time to reel it in. But outside of that, you're letting go of ego. You're walking away. You have new love around you. There is the time for you to receive the gifts. Remember the card of a halt, that, or where is it? It might be ego. There's one of the cards was talking about the fact that the universe, allowed the universe to bring the gifts that they want to give you. I can't remember which one that is, but it is aligning to that, and the gifts are here for you, your destiny, and love, in love, with love, like all things. Use the word love in a verb, an adjective, every single way. There's just such a beautiful, sweet energy around you right now that feels like all things will be, just melt away. Allow the universe to do its magic, really is what I'm feeling. Oh yeah, under control. Try to be a little bit more flexible. Allow the universe to work its magic. It definitely feels like that. All right, one more love card. So, didn't mean to keep you. Gotten Gemini energy, and I'm chatty. All right, let's see what the love oracles would love to say. Thank you. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini for October. What do we have, love oracles? One more love message during this month of Libra. Happy birthday for anybody who has Libra placements, too. For those of you, somebody's watching that's a Libra checking on a Gemini. So we have two cards that came out here. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And if that deception has been that you've been denying the fact that a relationship is over, it's time to soar. Time to leave that alone. There are so many more gifts out there. You've been flirting with someone, or flirting with the idea even of leaving because you know that it's not what you need, right? And then here, the soulmates, for those of you who are flirting, who the first card is, this could be the one. There's the soulmate card. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Truly with love and a man holding the heart. Don't forget this. That's the soulmate coming in, or is here. And it may not be in the way you normally see it. So stay open. Feels a little giddy. The energy feels a little giddy, which I love. Just keep an eye on your finances. And outside of that, you're good to go. All right. I'll talk with y'all soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.